Surprise, surprise, cocksuckers. Got a surprise episode for you on a Thursday.
Bro, it's Tuesday night.
It's today. I thought today's Wednesday.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Today is Tuesday.
Bullshit.
Pull up your phone.
Oh. Surprise, surprise, cocksuckers. Got something coming for you on a Wednesday. I've been up for 4 fucking days.
Yeah,
so is BJ's been up for, I'd say probably close to that.
6 hours, 6.5 hours, and 3.5 days, something like that. Sleep.
Okay, so it is now, it is 9:30, apparently Tuesday night. I have been awake since Friday morning at 5 o'clock with a sick kiddo. Well, we golfed on Friday, and then I woke up. So I did sleep about 3 hours between Friday and Saturday, and I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning with a sick kid, and have been up with that kid sick since then.
Yeah, and everybody that listened to the show that came out yesterday, it was the least cursing we've ever did.
Yeah,
and it's the most professional show we ever did. It's because we were tired.
I was no disrespect to them. We were just we had all these plans of having this real good episode, with these guys, because we really respected what they were doing, and we were fucking dead. But we still got good feedback, so.
Oh yeah, he's had.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday on the way home, and then it was awesome. He was very thankful. Definitely, and then I was able to help him out with something, so I'm pretty cool with that. But we had a bunch of stuff to go over when we did the show, and then I just put my phone down and let him talk, and it was really cool to listen to him talk.
Well, I love it when we get somebody in here that can just talk. It's you get sometimes you get people in here and you got to kind of pull them out of them, maybe give them a drink or something, let them get a little loose and relax, because it can be a little scary at times, I guess, for people. We've been doing this for a while, so.
Yeah, we've even got into yeah, that's great. You know what is great?
What's that?
Fleas in Arizona have tested positive for the plague.
Oh my God, did you see that shit? Obviously, you're bringing it up.
Infamous infectious disease that killed millions during the Middle Ages.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping for a zombie apocalypse.
Talked about it today. So got a new plan. Got a new plan.
New plan.
We have in between you and some of my other close allies.
Yeah,
we have an arsenal. We do.
Yeah, and
I'm great at being organized and planning, so I'm valuable. So I found a location. Not going to say where. Okay. All I know is there's a big department store. There's a hospital, and there's a gas station.
So good, so we can get tornadoes.
Yes, tornadoes.
Gotcha.
So what we could do is we'll have those 3 things. We take those 3 things over.
Yeah.
So we have the hospital.
Okay.
Filled with drugs.
Yep.
And
antibiotics, most importantly.
Antibiotics and nurses.
Yep.
We'll keep them.
Oh, of course. There's nothing better than a hot nurse.
And then any insurance rep that works in there will be dealt with. We will have a trial for them, and so that way we can start making deals with other people, because at that moment in time money won't mean anything.
No, supplies will.
And I think
we've all seen The Walking Dead.
Yes, we've seen Walking Dead, we've seen Zombieland.
Yeah,
great movie, but I think that'd be the best thing we can do. I've already planned it out, talked to a few people, strategy.
Yeah, I remember watching Zombieland, and that dude had that what's his name,
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, had the car. Yeah.
3
had a Mustang one point in time, and I remember visually in my head going, okay, I know how to deck this car out. I know how to weld. I know how to cut and fabricate. We're good to go.
And I have the Jeep.
And we have the Jeep.
Yep. So we have 4-wheel drive.
We're gonna have to get our buddy Justin.
Yeah.
He's a welder fabricator. We're gonna have to that's a long fucking drive. You have to move closer, dude.
Yeah. So we have, and then that's why I've been trying to surround myself with people with certain skills.
Yeah.
That way when we take things over, and we'll be able to work with other people taking other things over.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of my whole, what I think about when on my drive home.
Did you see? And actually sent this to my brother-in-law today. They've came out with a new. It's almost like a Boba Fett helmet.
Boba Fett.
What's his name? Boba Fett.
Yeah, we're not going to nerd out, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where
for the military?
Yeah,
I saw
Did you
that.
see that shit?
Yeah,
dude, that bitch starts at $1,400.
$1,400. Wow.
I was like, I'm getting me one of those fuckers. I think it's like Ronin.
Is it RONIN?
Yeah, I believe so.
Can you shoot someone in the head and they're okay with it on?
Yeah, it's got freaking Kevlar all over it.
It's like, did you see the movie Super Troopers?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I can see us out there with the range like they shot the dude in the dick.
Look at this dude.
That is awesome. That is some Batman type shit too.
This dude has, you can customize it too, like this one right here. See this? Like you can customize these plates, and actually that's not even the newest. The newest version is this one right here. This is the newest version, right? For those of you who want to know what I'm talking about, like this is a sick fucking helmet. This is a DevTac Ronin Kevlar Level 3A tactical helmet. I wanted to say they were trying to do this for the military, maybe, but like anybody can buy this damn thing.
Well, I think. If you've ever watched Batman Begins,
yeah.
So when they go down into the bottom, and then he starts opening all that stuff for Batman. That's kind of the same thing where they make prototypes. These companies do,
yeah.
But it's too expensive to manufacture for the military. So there's a lot of stuff out there.
Oh yeah, but this dude like it has plates on the front of it. Like see these plates right here?
Yeah,
it has a plate that goes down over your nose, your mouth, your cheeks, your temple, and then your forehead. And then there's kind of a piece that's not. I don't know if that's Kevlar or not right there. But the cool thing about all this is all this is customizable. You can change colors. You can put in these lenses.
That's
right
some
here.
Call of Duty shit, right there.
It is. It absolutely is. These lenses can have prescription lenses put in them. You can also have them have night vision put on it. Infrared, and there's actually there's a little, see this little place right here, there's a little mount on the right side of the helmet that can there's something that you can add on there, but what it can do,
they showed it in the pictures before this, what you can put on the side.
But you can bring up
that's scary right there.
Oh yeah, but you can bring up like maps, so you can tell where you need to go, like all this shit, right?
That's like Iron Man shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where he's reading.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But these some bitches start at like $1,400. I was like, I'm gonna get one.
If you haven't seen this, I don't get excited about too much, but this thing's awesome.
It's absolutely freaking awesome.
Like, plus it'd just be hilarious to scare the shit out of somebody. That looks like the Stormtrooper right there off Star Wars. So if you go to the old Google machine and go to Ronin, RONIN ballistic helmet, we're looking at it right now.
Let me find the actual website. Yeah, right here.
And there is a SHOT Show 2016 on YouTube.
The website.
I don't know. That's how I feel.
Well, we've been awake for a long freaking time. Go to devtacdesigns.com. That's DEVTAC designs.com. And you will see this helmet, and it is fucking badass. And they're getting so many orders. Look at this. What does this say? Oh, of course, it's not going to pop up.
And also, this could be for the person that runs into things constantly. No! Sorry.
But they're getting so many orders that you can't order off the website anymore.
Really?
The only way that you can order is you have to send them an email saying that you want one. And so then you'll get put on a list to be able to get this helmet. But this fucker is sick as fuck, dude.
That is awesome.
I mean, I wish we could put the damn video up of it right here. But check this out. So see this right here? You can do your lenses. Prescription lenses available. But here you can configure the mask, and you can put load up. But you can put 3 different types of camo. And you can either do green, red, white, the American flag, this gold color. That's it right there. See how that lights up back there?
Yeah.
That's under the Kevlar.
Under the Kevlar.
Yeah. So like if we click this green, see how it changed green? But then you can do the Kevlar too. See the Kevlar, like what's this shit? Tell me how fucking sick this looks.
It's like how you
look at that.
It's like how you used to pick out a car.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I mean, you can do some sick shit with this.
We really need
look
to
at that.
We really need to look into this for when we take over. Not take over.
Look at that. Yeah. Look how bad that is.
It's like a paintball helmet on steroids.
It is. It absolutely
It's like the Sammy Sosa of helmets.
Yeah.
Have you seen Sammy Sosa lately?
Yeah, he's white now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Said he had that same shit that Michael Jackson had.
We were talking about that today, and I was thinking to myself, and someone said, well, how do you feel about... I said, bring back steroids. It's like, I can't remember what comedian said it. I want to see bombs.
Absolutely.
I want to see people hit home runs. There's this kid growing up, he couldn't say home run. He's like, Daddy didn't hit a home run. I used to be like, it's home run.
Yeah.
Home run. But the things that where we're heading into now with technology is unfreaking real.
Oh, it's crazy, man. I can't believe nobody's thought of this before, though. You think about it. I don't know if maybe it's just the technology has came forward too much, or so far now that you can, that you're able to do this.
Yeah.
I know this has Kevlar plates over the top of. I don't know what's underneath it.
No, I don't either.
But still, if somebody shoots you right there, you're gonna fucking die.
That'd be great if we both had one and we're riding in the Jeep with no doors on. Just freaking people out.
Do you know there's a fan inside that keeps you cool and keeps the lenses from fogging up?
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of exciting news, did you hear about Fast and Furious?
No.
That there's gonna be like a live action show.
What?
Yes, I saw that.
What do you mean? What does that mean? Live action? Like they're gonna do it like live?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to watch the movies. Are just gonna be done live.
Well, I think there's going to be a version of that. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they do like. I was reading and I saw it. I saw it on Sunday before we did the show, and I was trying. I was going to work it in. I was like, I can't work it in, no way. But yeah, as Vin Diesel said, they're going to be like touring around. But I think they're filming it. But it's going to be a live action on like IMAX, so it's not really going to be a movie. It's going to be like a I don't know.
So they're more or less going to go like Nitro Circus,
maybe
where they go to certain places, do an event, and then record it and edit it later.
Yeah. All I need is the greatest time ever would be we take Fast and Furious and we add a Nickelback soundtrack. And I think that'd be greatest day ever.
Listen, Craig. That joke died a long time ago.
No, every time I see Nickelback now, people send it to me, not just you. So don't feel bad.
they finally, the only person that sends that shit to me anymore is Craig.
Yeah, but everybody still gets a nice little giggle out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. But he's sent me some weird shit lately.
Weird?
Yeah, weird shit. Like guys like getting pegged and like I'm starting to wonder what your brother's into.
I don't know. I sent you that Hannibal Buress, not Hannibal Buress, that's the comedian, Hannibal Lecter thing with the blood over his mouth.
Oh yeah,
but I cut out what it said. What was said.
The only thing a period stops is a sentence.
That is awesome. That's great. But we have a big shout out to Cynthia Schmidt. She has her playoff game in Chicago. It's at the Sears Stadium.
Oh yeah.
I looked up tickets today.
Yeah,
a little salty.
Really?
But I realized
how much were they? Do you remember?
It was like $120 for two people.
$120?
Yeah.
Well, that's not that bad.
Well, but
$60 a person.
No, the ticket price weren't bad. It was just the surcharge on the fucking site you had to use. It was some site I'd never seen. I went through LFL.com, Legends Football League.
Yeah.
I thought about going because I'm off Saturday.
Yeah.
But it's on Sunday at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, no. If it was on Saturday at 3 o'clock, I was like, man, dude, I'm on a bro trip. I might find someone to go up here with me and text her because I do have her number.
Yeah.
And I've learned when you text her, you have to say hello first.
Well, yeah.
Because I usually go into hey, we're thinking about you coming back in August. We're ready to do the show. And she'll always go, well, hello.
Yeah.
And so we were texting back and forth the other day. I told a couple people this story. And then I said, hey, nice Twitter beef you had with one of the Atlanta players.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
And she's like, she was blah, blah, blah. And I never text her back.
Yeah.
I wanted to leave the hot chick hanging.
Hopefully she doesn't listen to this.
Well, let's be a test to see if she does.
It will absolutely.
No, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's awesome. Like I've people on my phone. I text Concept the other day, but you never know when his phone service is going to work over there because I know sometimes he has to be connected to Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was doing Instagram Live while you were talking.
I was too.
Oh, are you?
I have no viewers though.
Yeah, I probably won't either. We don't do much on Instagram.
Well, I noticed I was watching people do the Instagram Live. Concept did one when he was doing the.
When I was doing his radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. They were on the green screen. I wish we had a green screen.
Oh, I've got a green screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But I keep forgetting to bring that dog mask, a helmet, or whatever I bought.
Oh yeah. You told me. Yeah. So we bought a one of the huge
It's a bulldog.
A bulldog heads.
Yeah.
It's like, one of those massive heads. It's like twice as wide as your body.
Yeah.
You told me about it on what was that Friday?
I bought it Saturday night at the Walmart.
Yeah.
They had a panda one, but it wasn't there. But I figure everybody has a panda.
Yeah.
But I was looking for something that everybody had.
And I've yet to see this thing. Hey, we got a couple guys on the on Instagram finally. Dan and Cody podcast. Hey, hit me up. I want to talk to you guys. Listen to this podcast too.
Yeah, I've seen those guys.
Yeah, they look fun. He was one of them was actually on the Brawless podcast.
Yeah.
This morning, and I think it was this morning. I've been meaning to listen to it. Haven't got a chance to. But Dan and Cody, if you're listening to this, hit me up, brother. But that is, but yeah, no, I really want to do some pictures with that head.
I know, I do too.
Give everybody a little tour of the studio here. That's tuning in.
Yeah, this is our most random one we've done in a while, so I'm pretty happy.
It
with
absolutely is, but it's
well, I had to turn mine off because I had notes on my phone.
Oh yeah,
and I realized I didn't. But we did have an email.
Oh, did you? Yeah,
yes.
Let's read it.
As I was looking for a new podcast to listen to, yours was recommended by iTunes as one of the others people downloaded that listened to the podcast I listened to. Well, to my surprise, yours is nothing like the others. There should be a big warning label on yours. Maybe if you're like the others, more people would know who you are.
Wait, what? Read that again.
So, on iTunes, if you go to similar podcasts, like I'm gonna pull it up right now, just to show while you have that up, to show our viewers and fans or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm sorry if I offend people. Smug kiss.
Yeah, Juice posted something the other day, and it was like, I do not hate Christians, Republicans, Democrats. I went down this list. What I mean? It was just like not hating, right? Did you see it?
He needs a hug.
But no, so I just wrote, this offends me.
Yeah. So it says listeners who listen to the right here. You can see it. It says they listen to Juice in the AM.
Yeah.
Jeff Vibert, Junebug, the Chick McGee, Christy Lee, and Pat McAfee, because a lot of people listen to St. Bert.
Well, we're all from Indy.
Yeah. So it's kind of so the email basically was saying, I was looking for a new podcast to listen to. Yours was recommended by iTunes.
Yep.
As one I should download that's similar. Well, to my surprise, yours is nothing like the others. There should be a big warning label on yours. Maybe if you were like the others, more people would know who you are.
We're not fucking famous.
Well, all I have to say to that is we do have one of the biggest growing podcasts in the Midwest.
Yep.
According to our downloads.
Yep.
And bitch, you found us on the iTunes.
Just on that note, we do have the number 14th podcast in the world for conspiracy theories.
Shout out TC, aka Fathead.
Shout out to TC.
No, I agree with that. I mean, we're not for everybody, but I don't really care what you think. If you like it, great. If you don't, just don't download it.
No, absolutely. I mean, I talked about this on the episode where I was that I did last Monday. Was that last Monday when I did that?
Yeah.
Or was that this Monday?
That was last.
That was last Monday. Bumming with Bobcat. If you have time, go check it out. Bumming with Bobcat. I was on there last week.
Good show. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I said on there, if you don't like something, then don't fucking listen to it. Don't take 7 minutes out of your day. Like Concept said, don't take 7 minutes out of your day to write a shitty comment. Like, I don't give a fuck about your comment. Like, no matter what you say, I'm still going to do what I do because we got thousands of fucking people who actually like our shit.
And I still have someone that lays next to me that's very attractive every night.
Yes, you do. And for everybody on Instagram, you can see BJ, and his wife is hot as fuck.
Thank you. And our limited,
I love you, brother.
A limited edition Smugcast shirts. Yours won't be crooked. This was the prototype.
Dan and Cody podcast says can't please everyone, fellas.
No,
and we don't try to, man.
One vagina at a time.
We just do us, and if you like us, you like us. If you don't, you don't.
No, I'm very happy with. I think we're heading towards a direction that I love. We met the coolest part is we met a bunch of people, and we met people we don't even know that'll send us a message and be like, "Hey, really enjoyed your show," and it's still weird to hear.
Oh yeah.
One thing I do love is how dope the studio is. I never get sold when people walk in here and I'm like, "This is your studio." I'm like, "Yeah." Like they're like, "This is a studio." I'm like, well, what the fuck you think it is?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted a. We from the get go, we wanted a spot where people would come into and be like, "Oh man, this is some shit,"
Yeah.
Like these guys are fucking serious. That's what we do.
I was very excited.
But of course, like I'm the type of person who can't just have something that's average. You know what I mean?
Except your penis.
I want some. Oh shit! Don't talk about my dick.
I'm sorry. You said nice penis to me.
I am slightly above average. I'm a 6 foot white guy. I don't have a black dude's dick.
I think you can buy one of those.
Oh, you absolutely can.
I always want to buy an extender. Like, girls get extensions in your hair. Why can't I get an extender on my penis?
Something that I my mother-in-law.
That's a good transition.
You'll see where I'm going with this. So my mother-in-law worked for a plastic surgeon. She was like a medical coder or something like that. I can't remember what exactly she was. But we started, my wife, after we had our first kid, she was a skinny chick anyway, didn't have huge boobs. And, but when we got, after she had her first kid, they got even smaller. And I wanted 2 kids. Well, because I got a girl to start with. So I was like, well, I got to try for a boy. So I convinced her. Well, actually, she sent me a text message while I was on the golf course one morning and said, if you want to have a second kid, I'm okay with that. The only thing that I ask is that you buy me fake boobs once we're done having a kid. And I said, no problem. So she, so fast forward, her mother-in-law, I was telling her mom this, and she says, well, we can take care of that. I can get her a discount. We can do all this and this and that, and I said, well, I got one question to ask you. Can you do penis extensions?
Really? You asked your mother-in-law this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My mother-in-law.
I'm not shocked by this.
No, my mother-in-law thinks I'm fucking nuts, but she's probably right. But
we took a poll.
But so I asked her this, and of course she don't want nothing to do with it. But she goes, "We can't do that." Which is another problem I have.
Why is that?
Well, because women can get fake butts, they can get fake boobs. My phone just died.
Boo.
So they can get all this, but we can't get anything. We can't, like they can get fake boobs, they can get their pussy redone. We can't get shit. We don't have boobs, and you can't get a bigger dick.
That is very true. Because it's very selfish of us to want to do those things.
But why? I want a bigger dick.
I don't think women are as... What's the phrase here? I don't think women are... that those things really matter to them as much as they might matter to us. So what I mean...
What do you mean?
What I mean by that is we're very scenic people, men are. Because sometimes we're willing to take a bad personality over a nice body, while a woman will take like a better personality over a better body. It's the dad bod versus the fit bod.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So, but us, we'll take somebody that's banging hot over someone that might be a good person, just to be like, well, at least she's hot.
Yeah.
Now, there is some cases where women will be like, well, he is wealthy. But even after that moment in time, after a while, that'll eventually get old. Luckily, I don't have to worry. I have the dad bod, but I don't have the money, so I won't have to worry about too many other things coming up with that one. I really thought more people would be, it is Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. I really thought all the parents would be on their Facebook.
Why are they not?
No, they're not. I just went through and actually tried to do a Facebook Live, and nobody was there.
Well, I'm just disappointed that my Instagram Live just died.
I know, but you're keeping them waiting more.
What do you mean?
Well, that way if you get it back working again, they'll be all excited.
Oh, I'm getting it back working.
Oh, here it is. Vin Diesel says Fast and Furious Live Tour is coming to an arena near you in 2018. We're one step away from Fast and Furious musical on Broadway. My God. Didn't just give any ideas, did I? So I found that quite hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Vin Diesel.
I'm very disappointed my vodka and tonic just ran out.
Oh, Lord. Some of us might be happy that actually ran out.
Well, I decided, this last episode that I wasn't going to drink because the episode before, afterwards, I was a disaster. Just off a few beers.
Yeah, I did see that.
I just, like to have a good time.
No, I definitely like having a good time. I was sitting there going through looking at some of the stuff though on the news. ESPN faces backlash for football auction sketch.
What?
So as part of his fantasy football marathon, ESPN hired a live auction draft where NFL players were sold to the highest bidder. According to after people criticized the tone deaf segment, ESPN issued an apology. So basically, they had it was like a live action. And some people thought it was kind of racist because basically people were there. It kind of looked like how people used to bid on slaves.
What?
Yeah. So, and it says, Dear ESPN, apologize now for doing a sketch where you auction a black man off the highest bidder.
That's just crazy. Oh, my God.
So, yeah, look right there. Look at the dude right there with Odell Beckham. He's like, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Holy shit. Why did he even think that would be a good idea?
Well, it's a good premise because fantasy football is so huge.
Well, yeah.
And I can't stand fantasy football. We already covered that before. We don't get into it.
Nah.
But people are like, hey, bro, fantasy football's here. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
You know what, man? And I know we talked about this in previous episodes like a long time ago. But last year, like I was always into fantasy football. Like I love sitting down on Sundays, watching the games, having a good time, drinking some beers, and checking my roster every time it popped up. But last year, like I completely almost just didn't give a shit about football. We started the podcast and stuff, but I still had that took up an hour and a half of my day, but I still enjoyed watching football until last year. Right, so I did a fantasy league last year, and I finished last in the league because I did not give a flying fuck about fantasy football.
Oh, I agree with you 100%.
And now this year, like I haven't even asked anybody if they wanted to be in a league, if they wanted to do anything. Like I just don't care. Like I'm over it. Boy says, wipe your cam. It's blurry. It's a bad phone, dude. What can I say?
All right, so we never really get political, which is funny, which is good for me because I hate everybody. But I just saw that there's a report that's out now that I'm not going to say what channel put it out or whatever because someone would be like, well, that's blah, blah, blah. So Christopher Titus is a comedian who I used to listen to him a lot because he came from a messed up background.
Yeah.
Says Trump's dad was arrested at a Klan rally in May 1927.
1927?
But that's when the Klan was. Yeah, it was when the Klan was huge. And
but that was back when that was also back when people thought a little different than they do now.
Are you sure they think a little different now?
I would say about 85% of the country thinks differently now than what they did back then.
I agree with you 100%. I just think people think it's okay now, not okay. I think it's trendy now. It's
to be racist?
Yes.
Oh, no fucking way.
Because what happens, we were talking about this today. Okay, so what happens is people march here. And what happens is what you're doing with that phone right there, which we're trying to grow our podcast, right?
Yeah.
But there's those motherfuckers like, hey, they're having a rally. Let's grab some phones. Let's go down there and we could start some shit and we'll be putting it on YouTube. Those are the ones those are the worst people.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
That's what happened at those colleges. A lot of those people that were there, they weren't even going to that college. They just went there to start because they thought.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If you're wired a little differently, but I'm not saying it's trendy, but I'm saying it's like, I don't know, why have so much hate? There's no need to have so much hate.
No, I mean, I firmly believe that, man. I really don't see how there can still be a fucking Klan in the United States anywhere.
Yeah.
I do not fucking see it, man. I cannot. I don't know.
I'd love to see,
maybe I'm just, I don't know.
I'd love to see the Ku Klux Klan get like a group of basketball players and they play the Harlem Globetrotters.
Why?
Just because I'd be thinking it's funny.
I mean, I don't.
They'd be getting dunked on.
Oh well, yeah, of course. I did see.
I bet they wear like white socks, short shorts, and like Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
And someone yelled at Macklemore, is like, "Hey, you need to cut your hair. You have a racist haircut." And he's like, "Bro, I cut that off a year ago."
What do you mean he has a racist haircut?
Well, there's this picture of
kind of like the Adolf Hitler type deal where it was shaved on one side.
Then it goes straight back, yeah. And that's how his hair used to be. A lot of kids' hair was like that.
Yeah.
And so it's like, Macklemore, you need to cut your hair.
And I haven't seen Macklemore in a long time.
And it was funny. I'll try to find the tweet and stuff because I was losing my shit. I was just like, this is ridiculous now because we're talking about Macklemore and his hair. No, I don't want to look up Chrissy Mack. She's a little tasty.
I don't know, man. I honestly don't get it. I can't see how you're so.
Here it is right here.
Just so sheltered that you still think that you're better than somebody because of the fucking color of your skin. Yeah, I'm fucking like
me too.
Southern Indiana. It's racist as fuck down there.
99.99% white where I grew up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I didn't come out being a racist fuck.
No, my mom did a great job.
I mean,
and also big shout out to Big Steve same way. So this guy named John Hendren tweeted at Macklemore, "Macklemore hair seems to be the chosen haircut of the racist now. I call on Macklemore to get online and denounce his own haircut."
What the fuck?
See?
Oh yeah, because everybody see that.
Yeah. And then so Macklemore, when we get his, and he got rid of it over a year ago. So he tweeted back at that guy. I want to see who this John guy is because he's verified. Who is he? Internet joke idiot, also data security at Cyber Risk G. Oh, I would probably want to mess with him.
What was the tweet? I can't remember. I saw a tweet about I honestly can't even remember what the tweet was about, but everybody got on there and just straight up bashed. I think it was maybe President Trump tweet. Like I followed him because I wanted to see like all the comments and shit that people write. Just as maybe I could find a joke within that those comments, and everybody just straight up fucking full of hate.
Yes.
I mean, and it's so funny to me because, it's like all these people who are preaching against, oh, well, he's a fucking racist. He's this, he's that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm for him or against him. I'm just saying, they say all this shit, but then they turn right around the fucking comments and be the most hateful fucking people you can imagine.
I said to someone today, I was like, bro, all I want him to do was like make my insurance lower instead of paying $900 a month. I'm in a higher tax bracket. Let's give me some tax breaks here. And then, like, fix some shit. Like, I was just keep it simple, and I would have been happy.
Absolutely.
I didn't ask for a whole lot.
No.
And now I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Like,
Yeah,
I can't even watch TV.
Oh, I don't. I've pretty much given up watching any type of news channel except for, like, my local news to see who's killing each other in Indianapolis.
I saw my TV last night. He was trying to get up on the roof. Had to get him. I was like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, I can't take no more of what you're watching. I'm jumping off this roof. I was like, I feel you. No, I went back to Netflix and just started watching some Netflix, and I just can't do it.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I have two sons. One turns 14 this month, and I have no idea. We talk about it all the time, and we try to raise them in the right way, but like I feel sorry. I don't like every generation says they feel sorry for their kids where everything's going. I know they do, and you know the same thing. Just gotta just focus your energy on girls. Just stay away from the bullshit. And because my youngest son, I mean, he loves black culture. Like, he loves the music, he loves the clothes, he loves their style, he loves their swag. Favorite basketball player. So, but the difference is because. That's the difference. I grew up watching sports, so did you.
Yeah.
My favorite player growing up around Cunningham.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he was
Michael Jordan.
And Jordan, Andre Dawson.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I grew up and I loved and I didn't even think like, hey, they're black. I thought like, he's a great athlete.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why I can't figure out where, you know, especially nowadays, like, I mean, like you watch that video of those, you know, all those people at that freaking Klan rally, and you got a bunch of young kids. You know, those fuckers aren't making up their own mind.
Burn it down.
They're being taught that shit.
I don't know what benefit any of that has, and there's just not. And there's a not dark side. There's more to that story that goes back for a long time, but it's just
absolutely.
They just pick the easiest stereotypes. It's like saying like us or whatever. You know? Because there's this thing I saw that said, you know, a lot of people should but like people have lost their culture because they're quick to date outside of their race or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, so?
Yeah, I mean, I mean...
We are not. Us here at Smudcast, if you're hot, you're hot.
Absolutely. Hey, ladies, here on Instagram, if you want to slide it into our DMs, go ahead and slide on into them DMs. Absolutely. Hey, would like to give a shout out to Winston_Pacers. Love your podcast there. So fun to listen to. Appreciate you, man. But no, I mean, we don't care. We don't discriminate. Hot is hot.
We follow after the legendary...
Curvy is curvy.
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
And speedy recovery. So obviously it wasn't as hard. He's still in the hospital. But yeah, Ric Flair.
What did they say happened to him?
That they really didn't say. He went in the hospital with conditions, and they put him supposedly in a medical induced coma. Then he had to have surgery. But it was not heart related. That's what his manager said out today.
See, the thing I read said that it was like some type of heart problem.
Well, and that's what I heard too. Let's see here. Let's see if I can pull it up here.
Yeah, because I mean, it's funny because I saw like as soon as that came out. Obviously, I mean, I saw it on Twitter, and the first person I thought of was you.
I sent out a tweet. Like I was like, because Ric Flair is somebody that I grew up loving. Ric Flair. Once I just saw that his style, and that's where I was just like, you have to have style.
Yeah.
I think on Facebook, like 3 people said he died, and I'm like, see, that's what's wrong with Facebook. Like, I actually showed someone today on Twitter, someone I know, and I showed him like how I do stuff for the show. He's like, well, what about sources and stuff like that? And I said, well, I flipped through when you go through certain things, it shows like 5 different people who's writing about this article, so you can fact check. Same thing me and TC talked about before. It's like you have to fact check.
I mean, we talked about. Remember that was the whole the earthquakes out in Yellowstone, where they said, you know, like I got fooled. Like I sent you the text. I was like, shit's about to get real. And then you sent me a article about 5 minutes later. It was like, no, bro, just calm down.
This is from the Wrestling Observer, which is I think ran by Dave Meltzer, who's been one of the longest. Dave Meltzer. Ric Flair remains in critical condition of last word in Atlanta hospital. Flair underwent colon surgery yesterday to remove a blockage that was the catalyst for a number of different health issues that followed, including kidney failure. Wow. Those in WD were made aware that Flair is on kidney dialysis as well. A key is being able to get the kidneys back functioning. If he needs a kidney, man, let me know. I'd give one to him. That'd be a cool thing, Mike. What's that scar for? I give Nature Boy a kidney.
we just had so we are doing an Instagram live video right now, and we have somebody who's been listening to us for a long time. We'll just call him Mark the Carp. And he says, I wish I could hear y'all. And then the Asian sensation replies with, press your volume up button. And he just replies with, damn, Asian is smart. That's what they're known for, man. They're good at math and shitty at driving.
Like right now, this is Jay Moy's time right now. Like this is when he is at his highest peak. His hair is phenomenal.
Is it? I haven't got to see him in a while. I didn't see him today.
He has it like slicked back. Like he
just replied with tech support. But yeah, nah, he I now fucking forgot what the fuck we were talking about. But no, what did he say? And he wears penis extensions. We're getting very.
Now, is he talking about us or Mark?
He's talking. No, this is Mark talking about Moy.
Oh wow. I've really it's felt good to be able to get this out of my system. I think tomorrow will be a better day. My back has been killing me, like to the point like this morning I slept on the couch to try to sleep like in an L shape.
Yeah.
And around 3 a.m, I just woke up. I was like, wow, I need to use the bathroom. But it's one of those like you had to roll. Yeah. And then I was just like praying to God. I was like, please don't piss yourself. And so I slept in the living room where kids, you think for being older kids, they wouldn't have stuff in the floor. They had shit everywhere. So I kept stepping on things,
they're fucking teenagers.
So I finally made the bathroom to pee, and it was like, ha.
Don't you love that though?
Oh, I'm so glad I don't drink.
There is no better feeling in the world than just having to piss real bad, and then when you finally get to piss and it first comes out, it's almost better than a fucking orgasm.
Yes, wow, that's such a great feeling.
I may be having sex wrong, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I can't really help you out with that. Like, it was Steph's birthday, and I was like, Steph, I just want to let you know I will not try to sleep with you. Happy birthday. She found it hilarious.
we got Mark and Moy going back and forth at each other on Instagram.
Well, I'm glad to see that we bring the best out in people. That's truly a happy occasion when we can do that.
Yeah. Well, we just wanted to pop in. It was late, like I said. I've been up for I don't know. I thought today was Wednesday, but apparently it's only Tuesday. And I've been up more or less since Friday morning.
Mine's been Saturday morning. Yeah.
I finally got to come home from the hospital tonight to have my oldest, get her in bed so my my awesome sister doesn't have to stay the night at my house again with her. So I'm tired. BJ was tired, and I thought let's do a podcast. And
that seems like the best decision.
Well, usually when we're tired, we usually get our best ones.
Well, think about it though. Is 10 years ago, it would be like, hey, let's go out to the bar.
Oh yeah.
Now it's like, hey, let's come in here and let's do a podcast. See, we're a little bit more responsible.
We are, man. We'll sit in here.
There's no hookers here.
Have a little. No, not yet. My kid's here.
I know.
Have a little drink, and sit down and do a podcast. Be somewhat responsible, but.
Yeah, we have coming up iNormal.
Got iNormal coming out. Be out on Monday. They have
the fights.
We got the fights the weekend after. We're gonna have a little get together that Moy will be at. The Asian sensation will come to my house and be on the podcast. I'm saying it now to make sure that he has to be here.
Yeah,
because I know he's trying to get out of it.
Good thing the fight started at midnight.
Yeah, so he's got plenty of time.
Hey, we need to be here at noon.
Yep, be here at noon. Be here at noon. That way you're here by 7.
And try to remember a cake this time.
Yeah, bring a cake. I want a double-headed penis cake.
It's almost a year late. Yeah. And then we have a bunch of stuff coming up. But I just got a couple plugs here real fast. We're not going to do the other things, but I just got a couple plugs I want to do that I met. I was able to talk to a local artist here. I'm going to pull this stuff up here real fast. I just talked to him. His name is Travis Owens. He's an abstract surreal painter who lives in Broad Ripple. He has paintings and prints for sale through the month of August at Sirlean Restaurant. That is Curulean Restaurant on the corner of South and Delaware Street. Monin Coffee Company in Broad Ripple. That's Monon Coffee Company in Broad Ripple. Maybe contacted through Facebook and Instagram at Travis Owens. So check out his artwork. Some of it's dope as shit. His Einstein thing he did. I loved it.
I saw that shit, man. It's good.
So make sure to check him out too. I think that's all shameless plugs that I have.
Yeah.
And then we are looking to do for September. We're going to do another conspiracy theory. I'm set on it.
Okay.
It'll come out on September 11th.
Okay.
I think TC. And then
but that may not be our 50th episode.
Dude, we can count.
I know. I actually think our 50th episode.
Hey, Juice, if you listen to this, go through and count our episodes. Let us know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just sounds like something you would do.
Yeah. So I don't know. It may.
Oh, and then we didn't even talk about what Concept sent us either.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he did. He sent us T-shirt and socks. Of course, you're probably not on our Instagram right now if you're listening to this because it's coming out the day afterwards. But I posted a picture on our Instagram. You can see it. Shirt and these socks that Concept is putting out now, and it's pretty dope. I really like it. So be sure to check that shit out. Go ahead and order yourself some.
Yeah, and shout out to Chad Z, Main Street Tattoo, 812 Farms, just all those guys.
Yeah.
Just want to shout all those guys out. We really appreciate all that. And then we should have, I'm excited with the guests that we have coming up, but you know, I do still love the sound of my own voice.
Absolutely.
And we got a compliment on the music we've been playing. So I'm really proud of the music, that selection that we've had. And if you have any musical selections, feel free to send them in. If I don't like them, then that's, we won't play them. We've been going with a little bit more rock vibe than we have with hip hop. So
yeah, but I mean, I like to change it up.
Yeah, I mean, I really do. Do you have a song we're gonna play out to tonight at all?
No, fuck no.
No, I just asking.
No, this is one of those. There's gonna be no intro music. There's gonna be no nothing. We're just putting it out.
I feel like
it is.
I feel like we're on a date because we're both on our phones, and we're still, but we're able to listen to each other really well.
Yeah.
I hate Snapchat. There's way too much fucking social media.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shout out to big Hannah. Her social media when she went to the lake was phenomenal. So if you haven't followed her, you definitely need to. Oh, as soon as I say that, there's a snap of her dad.
Yeah, her Snapchat's on fire. I watched it today.
Well, no, that was a Snapchat of her dad in the hospital. And the next one was the car wash.
I saw that shit.
Also, check out Riley's still Snapchat. Top shelf.
Top shelf, homie.
Yeah, it is. So we were going to, I think we're going to get out of here.
We are. We're going to end it. It actually went on longer than what this was supposed to be, just a short come in. We're going to put something out in the middle of the week for the hell of it.
I know. It's one of those when you think it's going to be a quickie, it turns into a long
I know, man.
I just fucked that up.
It's been a long week. It's been a
long day.
What song's that?
I have no idea.
That's a song.
Oh, I think it's the start of Red Hot Chili People's. Isn't it?
No,
Tom Petty. Long day living in Reseda.
Oh, I was thinking of the when September comes.
Oh,
Green Day.
Yeah,
Is that it? I think that's it.
That's gonna drive me insane now.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed this little midweek podcast. It was spur of the moment.
If you don't care.
We're calling this episode 47 and a half.
That's right.
I think that's what I think we're at episode 47.
That's where I'm on my way to my waist size.
47 and a half.
I'm kidding. I am fucking kidding. Someone's like, oh my God.
All right. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media. If you're listening, you know what it is. Share that shit. Somebody will pick it up. I'm not putting it out again. I don't feel like it.
You picking what I'm putting up?
You picking up what I'm putting down?
What the fuck?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
All right. Well, until Monday, kids.
Stay smug.